Hi guys and welcome to another vlog. We all know that Ford has left India, but why did that happen? Obviously because of poor product planning and not great marketing. So I'm here in Dubai right now at a Ford showroom where I'm going to show you what all cars are actually being sold here. First and foremost, this is of course the Raptor right behind. It's a personal favorite of mine. And the Lincoln showroom is right next door, so we can just hop, skip and jump and reach there as well. And of course there's the Lincoln Aviator. I actually don't know all the Lincoln models, I'm being very honest. I don't really follow American cars because I don't really like American cars, and American cars have a tendency of coming to India and then American car makers have a tendency of coming to India and then leaving. This is the Navigator. इस पे मैं ब्लॉग कर चुका हूँ, I kid you not. It's a fantastic car. It's like really awesome, amazing. And then they're hidden some cars inside that. Okay, I don't know how many of you are Lincoln fans, but I'm just going to do a quick walk around of the Lincoln showroom. I think Lincolns are really distinct. In fact, the interior of this car looks amazing. There you see, wow, what an interior. Really wide, absolutely crazy wide. This is of course the Navigator, and that is the Crosshair. Nice seating area here as well. And I think the logo is kind of weird and awkward to me of Lincoln, but the grille is super duper huge. We keep making fun of Audi cars. Well, look at Lincoln's grille. They are also looking huge day by day. So let's do one thing. Let's cross over and go to the Ford area of this showroom. This is a massive showroom here in Dubai on Sheikh Zayed Road. Now this is of course the Raptor, and the Raptor is amazing. We are against the lights. I'm just going to turn around. Now it says free Wi-Fi, which is nice. But what's important is they have so many Mustangs on display. I can count them, 5 of them. Okay, because the Mustang obviously comes in a lot of flavors. This is, let's do one thing, let's start from here. This is the Mach 1. Okay, this finished in nice grey, copied the Motorbeam Project car, unfortunately. And this here, well, can you guys guess? Because it looks absolutely freaking gorgeous. Now this happens to be the Shelby model. Okay, this is the Shelby GT 500, which means that it produces a massive 760 horsepower. Okay, what a beauty. I don't know the exact pricing of this car. I can make a guesstimate. This might be costing around 40 lakhs here, and which is still half the price of what we get in India for the regular Mustang. Obviously you get a different logo. Meanwhile, let's do one thing. Let's open the car and see what's different on the interior front. But they have locked the car, which is kind of unfortunate. Then here of course we get another Mach 1. Now look at this. That's how it draws in air. That's obnoxious. This is a convertible one. I think this is powered by a 2.3 liter engine probably. Okay, they have a EcoBoost 4-cylinder. They have 6 cylinders. This is a 2.3 liter actually. Here it's a 5 liter V8, produces humongous amount of power as well. And there you can finally see the interior because it's open. Now that is the Ford Bronco, my personal favorite in this whole showroom after of course the Raptor. There is another Raptor standing. That's the reason we don't have to get into that. Look at the wheels on this car. I've actually driven this car, not for much. I plan to make a proper dedicated video and a vlog on the Ford Raptor by giving it the complete beans. So that's going to take time. I might have to visit next time to Dubai to do all that. So if you want to see that, please leave it in the comments below. You can see the dashboard design. It's plain and functional and basic and all. It's already बात कर चुके हैं, like the interesting नहीं to talk right now all over again. So it's going to move to the Ranger Wildtrak, which is nothing but the Endeavour pickup version. Again, let's do one thing. Let's quickly have a look in the interior. Why is it known as a Wildtrak? I have no freaking idea. Okay, it says Wildtrak there, so the co-passenger knows which car it is. And of course, this is completely closed. We can just press this and then open it. And that is a massive loading bay. In fact, 2 people can easily sleep in. Maybe you put a divider just for safety reasons. Now that is the Ford EcoSport, a car which is going to become retro anytime soon because it's been on sale since donkey's years and they just don't update it only. Not just in India but abroad also. Obviously in India we keep getting facelifts of the car, and there was a facelift plan before Ford decided to call it quits. Interior kind of aged but still a fantastic car actually. Okay, let me shut this. This did not shut. Some effort. It says manufacturer name Ford India Private Limited. So Ford has manufactured manufactured this car in India and then sent it across here, but they will not sell it locally. Okay, another Raptor, another F-150, another Raptor, so many freaking Raptors. In fact, this has got some amount of lights on them as well. Okay, not only here but there as well. I think this is a disco version of the Raptor. Oh god. Okay, this is to like without the key you can open the car with some codes. I love the Raptor. I absolutely freaking love the Raptor. I love the instrument cluster. It's like 4 kilometers wide and it says Raptor in the center. Just in case you forget which car you are in. My goodness, the cabin is humongous and then it brings so much airy feeling. Nice. I like it. There's this flag also which comes with this car, which is so freaking long that on bridges which have a restriction of trucks not going there, this is going to break the bridge or break this pole of course, but this is like really sturdy. And there you can see the large loading bay. The light is on at the moment. The tires are massively massive. In fact, I can't even read the tire size, it's so big. 315 70 17s, and you see the sidewall is crazy there. My goodness, the suspension and everything. I really need a dedicated video on the Raptor again. I'm sorry about that, we have to do it. To an exhaust towing hook is so humongous now on both the sides. Like what are you going to tow, a house or something of that sort? Let's move ahead. And this is actually super duper amazing because it has also got this light here on the hood. How many lights do you want? Ford is like, yes, of course, you tell us, we will put it across. Okay, all the details of the car. 430 horsepower and 773 newton meters of torque. Okay, this is actually for the new F-150, which also comes in electric version now. And we have another Raptor. What's wrong with people? Why so many Raptors? It's crazy. So when you keep moving now, you realize that slowly you're going to get into fleet and corporate vehicles. Okay, this is the new Expedition. This is a car which can actually rival, I don't know, maybe the Toyota Fortuner, but then the Endeavour was there for that. And smells so good. I love the smell on this car. New car smell is so lovely. So much space on offer, like really nice. And 3 individual seats. Take that, Citroen C5 Aircross. Okay, Tata Ultras left the chat, if you know what I mean. And there, okay, it's so easy to get inside. Humongous space at the third row. In the third row also there's so much space, and there's boot space as well. This is massive car. This is like the GLS version from Ford. Let's do one thing. Let's open the boot, which means pressing this button, and there it goes up. Now, this is not the only Expedition. Look at the boot space, even with the seats up. You can easily carry a lot of bags. This is a car which unfortunately we did not get in India because it's got so much space. But in spite of the fact that it's massive, it doesn't get a powered tailgate, which is kind of surprising to me at the moment. There's another Expedition, and now it's time to get into fleet cars, which means that all of them are going to be white. So there's the Transit, and I think there are a lot of Transits, including an Endeavour cab version. I think that is the Endeavour Tour or something of that sort. Look at the length of this car. Look at the freaking length. So basically, if you want to carry another car, like say the EcoSport, you can put it in the bed here. It says 4x4. Kind of seems basic and all. It's like the triple XL version of the Isuzu D-Max. Okay, and cup holders are here. So how do you propose to put the cups? Like this? Obviously, I'm kidding. This reclines for the front passengers. This good amount of space. Like really, it says Super Duty because this is the name of the car. Of course, there's no sunroof because Toyota entered the chat. It says 6.7 liter power stroke engine. It's massive, and the mirrors are so big now. It's like humongous. That's bigger than the mirror in my washroom in my house. That's how big it is. Dashboard is like kind of basic because the instrument cluster has a lot of information, but the center console is like, what the freak is that? That's like Nokia 3310 stuff that has an instrument cluster, infotainment system, F350 XL. And when it says XL, it's not kidding, it really means XL. But the tires are like Chintu Mintu, 245, 75, 17. They spend so much time and money on the body to make it long. Now they forgot to spend anything on the tires. And look at this. I'm going to buy this car for sure one day. Okay, I'm going to pimp the fluff out of it. The lights also, like, this is like a dumbbell. You pick it up and you like work out. Absolutely crazy. What a fantastic looking truck. This is what size is all about. Moving ahead, there is the Ranger, which is again commercial vehicle. It's kind of weird. Okay, again steel wheels on an Endeavour. That's a first for me, honestly. Might be a first for a lot of you as well. Now, what is that freaking tire size on this car? This is something I'm trying to figure out. 255 70 16 inches, very small, Chintu Mintu. And dashboard is also very basic. Again, Nokia 3310 has been put in the infotainment system. The instrument cluster looks decent. I said sorry because I kind of felt offended by saying all this. Now, this is, I mean, you don't need any introduction about the Endeavour now, do you? This is not as big as, of course, the car which we just saw, the Super Duty. And this is the Dubai version of the kidnap van. No, the Maruti Omni. This is the Transit 150. You can literally walk inside and sleep. Look at the amount of space. Trust me, if this was on sale in India now, this would be a caravan by now. A lot of people would be making. And this is a Transit 350, which is even bigger. In fact, I kid you not, this Ford showroom can actually be accommodated on the inside. That is the level of freaking space. What a freaking humongous vehicle. Sliding doors. So this has a capacity of kidnapping 150 to 200 people at one go. And there you see the dashboard design. Quite functional, quite basic, especially the infotainment system. This is again some sort of Nokia phone stuffed in right there, but so much headroom on offer now that I don't know what. Driving this could be a handful for sure, because considering how humongous that is, these cars are actually amazing. They are like really amazing and functional. But you know, American cars are not the most reliable, obviously, compared to Toyota cars. But that's about it, guys. This is an absolute crazy place. I can't believe I just walked into a Ford showroom and realized that Ford is a massive car maker with so much capability that I don't even know why they had to even think of tying up with Mahindra to give us cars in India. The mistake which Ford did was they did not give us global models, and secondly they wanted to cut corners. They were like, हम कुछ effort नहीं करने वाले, जो है वो है, EcoSport है, लेना तो लो, मना मत लो. And when obviously competition got really tough in the segment, they were like, हमसे ना हो पाएगा. And on that disappointment, it's time to end. Hope Ford comes back to India one day. But the trend of American car makers leaving India is so disappointing. Like first it was General Motors, then Harley Davidson left, it came back with Hero, and then obviously Ford also left. My goodness, look at the Raptor. They should have got the Raptor in India instead of the Mustang. They put the Raptor in Indian showrooms now. People would flock in just to see it because it's actually practical. The Mustang is not, and then obviously more people would end up buying the EcoSport. The EcoSport definitely needs an update, and that is something which is going to come after 50 to 70 years. Bye bye. Take care.